You return again, Guardian. And so does another egg from my clutch. It seems Mara's Harbinger has succeeded in pulling it close enough for you to catch. How convenient.
Real funny.
Though it would have been far more convenient for them not to have been scattered at all. I have never taken Mara at her word. But she is not a fool. Had she been the one to set my eggs adrift, then she would have devised an easier way to retrieve them. One that requires less risk. But if Mara was not the one responsible, then who was? And what did they stand to gain from it? Manipulating the ley lines like this reeks of paracausal magic. An Ahamkara's doing. Someone wished for this.
I don't think they wished for it.
And when I find out who it was, then I will feast.
Don't think that logic applies. Just gonna assume that. Nope, there it is. I'm just gonna assume that logic don't fly. And why do I have a sinking suspicion? It's the 9. Feels like they're kind of the one faction I think we haven't seen in like 9 seasons?
We have a problem. I was prepping our entry point and Soul Divisive started pouring into the confluence.
Oh, great.
I managed to slip out into the Overcity undetected, but just barely.
How did they get ahead of us? Of the Techians?
I don't know, but we need to move on this.
Well, I suppose no plan survives contact with the enemy. Guardian, make sure whatever the Vex are planning doesn't survive contact with you.
Interesting. I feel like we still have gotten answer to the question about the whole Mara answering to someone conversation we had from back in Witch Queen. I know someone hinted it was the Witness, or some dark entity, or entity of the darkness, essentially. I could tell there's effects going on here. Just by those blue lines, or lightish blue lines. So is there now just gonna be Vex here? Oh look, very Vexy.
My brood is in peril! Sneak thieves ransack my lair!
That's cool.
Roar my fury through your fangs! Consume them all!
That is probably the most dramatic I've ever heard.
Worked up. I'll guard the confluence from the surface, make sure nothing tries to ambush you.
Well, time to get moving. I guess I could have technically played this on my PC. But I just didn't want to freaking buy the goddamn Lightfall expansion.
I've been thinking about why the Vex would hit this spot.
Ha ha ha, real funny.
The Arboretum's where the confluence intersects with the Dreaming City's ley lines. They could be trying to establish a connection.
Or perhaps excise the confluence from the city altogether, thereby removing our ability to appease Riven.
That sounds like a Vex plan to me.
And
One we
especially
cannot
the Soul
abide.
Divisive. Yep.
I remember the Soul Divisive doing all sorts of weird things in the Black Garden. In the deepest parts, they were experimenting with paracausal forces,
Of course they were.
adjusting their code to more closely reflect the way they perceive the darkness.
But to no avail to my recollection. Perhaps this is the end of those experiments. Perhaps it is something new.
Oh, there it is. Ah, let's try. God, there's goddamn spike traps everywhere. Don't leave your hand, Indy. What it kinda feels like.
The Soul Divisive aren't getting along with the Taken.
Oh, you don't say.
Many Taken here have run themselves rabbit, searching for purpose. The Vex must be trying to contain that behavior. Let it loose upon them.
Nope, I will filter it. Make sure I give him a good enough shot. God, we'll try. Do good. Do good.
You'll need Soul Divisive signatures to pick those locks.
Think with their heads, Guardian.
Ha ha, real funny. There's a Minotaur behind me. Oh, a wyvern. Hello. I was wondering where the Minotaurs were. Just fear the cranium. Oh yeah, I forgot the Sparkle resistance. Yellow. Ow. Right as I speak of it. Alright, another one. Don't mind. So no head. Thank you. What is this? Oh, goblin glowing. Oh. Duh. Get out of here. Just skip it over. This is my swamp! Thank you. There we go. Oh, lovely, lovely sound. That's a lovely tune. Wait, can I? Nope. I was hoping I could go under. But once I'm gonna forget to bring the sword. Wait. Hey.
Oracles. Outside the Vault of Glass. I did not think it possible.
Are you seeing those readings too?
Resonance. If they are tapping into the Darkness's memory, it may enhance their predictive capabilities.
Looks like
I
the
hate
witness
that.
might have taught the Soul Divisive some new tricks.
The Soul Divisive sought to align their collective more closely with that which they worship.
Either way, I guess now we know how they got ahead of us.
Okay. That's what I want to hear. Nope, that explains why it's all supplicant. Where are the plates? There's one. I assume once we get the plates activated, yeah, they won't be trying to murder us. So. I'm fine. Just a close shave. Did not notice the spikes behind me, by the way. Goddamn jump scared me. Oh, come on. We gotta start all over. Early game, you gotta slap me in the face with that. Probably should swap this for the goddamn grappling hook. Why does it seem like I can shoot those? Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Let me guess, we fighting the same boss again? Or are we finding a unique one? I don't like these. Feel like there's supposed to be something spawning here.
There, you have them flat-footed. Strike before they seize the egg.
There we go. Went a little too fast. Oh, good. No health gain. Good. Well, that was fast. Man, he really did not have a lot of health.
A detainment matrix.
Shatter it!
Transmat signal scrambled. You're going to have to fight your way out, Guardian.
I don't mind fighting the Vex. No. I don't have to deal with a wyvern, maybe. Maybe I should have gone solar so I could do each radiant. Triniums get affected by a radiant bow. I got it. And yeah, I know you're behind me. Sure I didn't hit that tree branch. I wasn't gonna need it. Just blasting myself in the face. Oh, rocket. Oh, I also use his craniums. They're spawning. Okay, there's way too many harpies. I was like, why do I hear something exploding next to me? Oh, Oh, don't tell me I have to make this stuff blow up next to them. Next to the boss. That's gonna be annoying. No, okay, good. I was like, please don't. That's the last thing I need. Exploding enemies. We spawn 2 of those at a time. So no. Nah. I hear them. Looks like I didn't hear you. Voltron being a lifesaver right now. How's it immune? It's got no shield. I hope I didn't just break the fight. Oh, I guess didn't exactly break the fight, I guess. Yeah. I think we still might finish the fight. Yeah. Semi broke it. There we go. Well, when I say semi, just the
Poachers strip my dead! They wrap hungry jaws around my young!
Maybe we'd have gotten here sooner if you'd stopped playing games with us.
I'm long finished playing with you, fallen prince.
Don't say it like that.
Enough. There is nowhere they can run that the Guardian cannot deliver your retribution.
True.
Wish it true. Ask me to rewrite this failure, and I will make it so.
Nope.
You really can't help yourself.
We have a lead. In the darkness connection we detected in the Oracle. Start there, find the trail. Your egg isn't lost yet.
Alright.
Hey, Guardian. The Vex may have snuck in ahead of us, but we're not out of the race yet. Osiris thinks that a Vex mind must have figured out how to simulate the Techeuns. So long as they have access to those algorithms, the Vex can track the eggs, same as we can. So, we'll just have to steal them back. I managed to pick up the trail. Looks like the Soul Divisive tucked the egg away in the Black Garden.
Weird.
Lucky for us, that's familiar territory. I remember how to get in. All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
That sounds familiar.
Kidding. Turns out Riven had her own path into the garden. You'll have to get in there and put that Vex mind out of commission. I'll be on comms, keeping an eye on the tracking signal. And watching your back, of course.
Of course, Punchy had the Mimas, huh? They really did have the Mimas there. Star-crossed. Star-crossed lovers? Exotic mission. What?
I remember when my biggest problem was spider.
Excuse me? Exotic mission. What was that noise cue? That was a weird one. Oh.
Riven, You never mentioned you had a personal route to the Black Garden.
And I never would have. But these are desperate times.
The last city and the Awoken have history here. What's your connection to it?
Currently, it's an inconvenience. My child is lost in this ontology, and our enemies are hunting.
This is gonna be fun, trying to figure this out. I guess I kinda did wonder about the exotic. This is gonna take a hot minute to figure out. Traverse the Black Garden. Approach, venture deeper. Over here? It's a weird spot. Well, this looks like the right way. I don't know why I fired that. Did you not? Thank you. There we go. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a long one? Man, I forgot how beautiful the Black Garden looks. Oh, I hate that
Eyes up,
sound.
Guardian. I've heard whispers like this before. Riven was playing me into a grave.
Those whispers aren't mine.
Yeah, those whispers period don't sound great. Did you not? Thank you. Kinda getting old there. Excuse me, what? Get out of here. This is so beautiful, I'll admit. I don't like what I see up ahead. Get out of here. Now curious why that symbol is there. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm good. That this will reach. Close enough. Unlocked. Now concerned. Holy cow. Oh, I don't like
Guardian,
it.
the barrier ahead will not yield.
But I've left latent sparks of paracausality you can harness. Break through.
So you have been here before.
I'm just gonna do this. Alright, guess I gotta take and use the Dragon's Breath. Ready, Vex, and taken at the same time. I saw that coming. Oh, we'll try and use the fusion rifle.
Guardian, the barrier ahead will not yield.
But I've left latent sparks of paracausality you can harness. Break through.
So you have been here before.
Enough, guys. And this is gonna be fun. Okay, thank you, grenade. There. Get out of here. Now the Vex are here. Goody. Thank you. It's like, why am I stuck? Oh, I hate this. There it is. Why is this guy still alive? And how? Here. Clear through this real quick. only saw the one. Or did I accidentally glitch this? I'll refill it. I'm trying to figure this out. Thank you.
Riven. What is this place?
An Ahamkara lair.
Hidden in the Black Garden? Is it yours?
You've seen mine.
Feel like we somewhat have the answer.
That whispering again.
I assure you, that's not my voice.
It's getting louder.
Good lord, what is this? It's like a speed boost. Ah, really? We gotta mess with the Guns of Salvation?
You'll find the way is locked, but paracausal energy is your key.
These sparks seem different.
Because they're not mine.
No, could you stop? Okay, didn't need to reload it. Got it. That was a little too close for comfort. Go up here. Alright, can't go up there. Noted. Must have missed something. Still in this hole here. Oh. That was pretty nice. Bad thing you don't. That was unintended. Just drop down. I saw that coming a mile away. I should have known not to do that. Well, I guess retried and guess now we just gotta eliminate the Vex. Okay. None of my armor here has any mods on it. Thanks.
What aren't you telling us, Riven? The Vex couldn't have created all this. They can't simulate paracausality.
You truly wish to know?
Don't...
Watch yourself, Guardian.
Yeah, as that's say. Don't say that, Crow. What am I staring at? Why do I feel like I'm something to take me back to the Whisper of the Worm mission? Ah, yes, physics. Well, we all come to play Destiny for physics. Am I right? These are some really tiny shoot holes that don't make sense. Oh, I see it. It's like, am I blind? Answer to the question was semi. What are we gonna discover? Oh, hey,
The
more
way
Vex.
forward lies in solving the paracausality of this place.
What did you protect here?
Many things. But whoever scattered the clutch is using this lair against me. The Queen couldn't have done this. Though an Ahamkara could have.
Feel like we're going the wrong way. Oh, hello, Taken. Nice to know y'all are here. Just to ruin the fun. Y'all always do. Alright. No, I'm just gonna do this. of a location element. I hate that sound. Not what I intended, but that works. Excuse me, what? Let me refresh. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Oh, great. Yeah. What is going on? No, now I feel like something's glitched. Did you not? Thank you. What? Really, you gotta respawn these guys? Alright. God, I was thinking this was gonna be a quick week. Wasn't expecting again. Not expecting the exotic mission to be in this. Hell of a way of changing up the formula. Very specific power up, and then we can go. Okay. This now give us the way through. Let's see, can we just go to this one? Nice. By dragons. Don't think that's the first one. All works. God, I hate this. Second to walk in there and just all the ads are in there. Right in my face. Could you not? Thank you. Wait, that counts as grenades? Where do they have the thing that's like grenade kills spawn orbs? You told me that counts as grenades? Well, that's intriguing. Yeah, keep a mental note of that in the future. God, I have to go back and forth just to get this buff. This is annoying. Enemies are just spawning in here? There's something else. Yeah, I know, I'm overstaying my welcome. I'll see myself out. Yes. Or does it work the way I think it does? If I go up here, pick up this one. Okay. So I forgot the other one worked the way it's intended. Oh, goody. Not like we needed any more further chaos.
That mind is protected with Ahamkara bioenergetics. Combine the paracausal energies and gut that Vex.
Just gonna do this now. I'm gonna put the damage red and the rocket launcher. Not what I intended. I don't even know what's going on in this room just because it's so bright. Okay, I turned on the sun. Of course, the freaking goblins are in here. There, Jesus Christ. Unnecessary. Good lord. Ooh, this area. Oh, that's the edge.
The voices
Which
are
keeper?
asking to use me as a vessel.
No.
That's Taranis.
Who?
Let him speak. Please.
I'll try anything twice. Let's hear you, whoever you are.
That did not need to be subtitled.
Riven, how I've
Taranis, what have you done?
I've made my last wish.
Unstoppable.
Your wish! You utter fool.
Trust me,
It's
Doctor.
been fulfilled. Thanks to you and the Wishkeeper.
Oh, great.
Of you, I'd flay it from your bones.
It was good to dance with you. Oh, beloved mine. One last time.
Who was he, Riven?
Taranis was my mate.
Well, that was unexpected. Well, let's get out of here now.
I was not always a prisoner in the Dreaming City. The Ahamkara were once free to roam its halls. That's where I met Taranis. And Taranis, unlike others, unlike me, cherished those who wished to him. Those who bargained with him were safe. It must have cost him. I found his restraint intriguing. And my art, my dreaming halls, my dance with the Queen moved Taranis in turn. Together, we became the ebb and flow of the tide. Through him, I glimpsed a world without the tireless cycle of bargaining and feeding, of peace. Taranis invited me to his lair, a place where we couldn't be found, in the ontology of the Black Garden.
Aw, that's sweet.
My joy of turning desire to woe faded for one rapturous moment. We made successes together. We built secrets together. And then came your great hunt of the Ahamkara.
There shines. Jesus. Didn't sound good. Nice.
The Queen took my freedom under guise of protection. Taranis and I were forever separated. But we could still whisper to one another in the space between. At least until a king arrived and made a bargain I could not refuse. I became both king and dragon. I spoke with his voice, and Taranis knew it. So he did the one thing our kind must never do. Grant his own wish at the cost of his existence. A wish to keep the eggs out of harm's reach until someone could protect them. Someone like you. His wish keeper.
Ooh. Now that makes more sense to the exotic's name. Kind of fitting that the exotic is literally called a Wishkeeper.
Taranis was always a sentimental fool. His last wish has caused us no small amount of trouble. All wishes come at a cost, even those we Ahamkara grant ourselves. Especially those we grant ourselves.
Well, I guess I'd answer the question about what happens when they
My
grant it.
kind feeds on the difference between what is desired and what comes to pass. That is why we grant wishes the way we do.
So very
In
much like a genie.
granting our own wish, we eliminate that difference. We smother the flame, and our voices fall silent. Our existence ends. Ahamkara are selfish creatures, not prone to such acts of sacrifice. But Taranis, he was different. His sacrifice might save us all. You destroyed the Vex mine simulating the Techion's work. The Vex will not reach the eggs first again. But they still hold my lair. Put Taranis' gift to good use, O Guardian mine. It is your turn to grant a last wish.
Oops.
Taranis was always a
the wrong button.
sentimental fool.
Alright, so we'll just wait until next week. Well, that was an interesting one. Either way, after that chaos, well, see y'all next time. And hopefully next week is less chaotic than this. Definitely, oh boy, this was something. Either way, bye!